In this episode, we're going to talk about the second big reason why you're still dependent on your paycheck from work and what you can do about it. If you've been a dedicated saver during your working years, and you're between the age of 58 and 65, have you ever stopped to think about why you're so uncomfortable with the prospect of relying on what you've saved to support you, as opposed to your paycheck from work? I mean, after all, unlike the majority of Americans who have not exercised the same level of responsibility, you've built up a sizable retirement bucket of investments. Instead of spending money on toys in order to keep up with the Joneses, you saved and invested a large percentage of your earnings during your working years. So what's stopping you from making the transition to the rich, full life that you've earned 100% on your terms? Well, over the last 31 years, there are two big reasons that I've witnessed why dedicated savers who have earned the opportunity to break through remain stuck at what we refer to as the paycheck dependency threshold. Today, we're going to talk about the second big reason why dedicated savers remain stuck. And I really want you to think about this and see if it rings true for you. One of the biggest challenges in anyone's life is to go from working and earning a paycheck and saving money your whole life to no longer receiving that paycheck from the work you do. And to make matters even more difficult, you then have to begin spending what you've taken your entire life to save. Now, if you're like our Relaxing Retirement members who are part of the tiny minority of Americans who exercise the most discipline and took pride in saving and investing a large percentage of their earnings, flipping the switch from saving what they've earned to spending what they've saved doesn't feel normal to them. It just feels strange. There's really no better way to describe it. Well, we call this phenomenon the paycheck dependency threshold. After all those years of ingrained habit, spending what you've taken your entire life to save almost feels irresponsible to you. Well, unfortunately, all those years of discipline and saving and being so responsible are of no value to you now unless you have the confidence to spend and enjoy it. I mean, after all, why did you save it? Well, the unfair result of this flipping the switch dilemma, which we've seen played out hundreds of times over the years, is one of three paths that you will likely take. Down path one, you'll work longer than you need to because you think you have to, when in fact you may very well not have to. Down path two, you'll stop working and retire, but because of your fear of making a mistake and running out of money, you'll sort of pull your punches and restrict your spending and end up living like the masses who have to say, well, I can't afford that. I'm on a fixed income now. Or you'll go down path three, which is to make confident, informed decisions and live the rich, full life that you've earned 100% on your terms. I've had the privilege of running a retirement coaching program helping dedicated savers navigate this transition for over 30 years, so I know just how hard it is. Right at the point in your life where you most deserve it, you're just not as confident as you need to be. Well, after 31 years of intense study and hands-on work with hundreds of individuals and couples, I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you cannot free yourself from your dependence on your paycheck and confidently transition over to the life you've earned without three critical strategies in place. If you'd like to learn more, we've created a free report that reveals these three critical strategies to free yourself from your dependence on your paycheck. If you've been a dedicated saver and you're between the ages of 58 and 65, download a free copy right now at the site listed at the bottom of your screen. Thank you for joining us today. I look forward to visiting with you on the next episode.